Jay Leno is recovering after a frightening fall while here in our area. He says he fell about 60 feet down a hillside just hours before his show at the Palace Theater in Greensburg last weekend.
This is the hillside here in Hempfield Township that Jay Leno fell down just hours before he went on stage. Comedian and former host of The Tonight Show was staying at the Hampton Inn off of Route 30 near Greensburg when he decided to get wings at nearby Dino's Sports Lounge. But the quickest way to walk to it is down a steep, grassy hillside. And that's when Mr. Leno fell into some trouble.
I said, well, the hill doesn't look that steep. Let me take it down. And then
You rolled down a hill?
Oh, shit.
That's not true.
No, that's true.
Leno got to the theater, and though he was bruised and bandaged with a broken wrist and an eye patch covering a swelling eye, the 74-year-old comedian carried on as if nothing happened.
It was really inspiring to see somebody that committed to their work.
There is the Hampton Inn where Jay Leno took a fall. Now let's find the hill. Wow. Look at that hill. And look, there's a gentleman climbing up the hill. I'm here to do the same thing. You're here for the Jay Leno Hill. Is that why you're here? Man, fuck Jay Leno. Have a good one, bro. See, there's other people here for the Jay Leno Hill. We're gonna stop in the Dino's Sports Bar where it was rumored that Leno wanted to grab a bite to eat. And then after a beer or two, we'll go climb the hill ourselves. Here we are leaving Dino's Sports Lounge. Poor Jay Leno. I had a Labatt Blue and a bucket of popcorn in his honor because he couldn't have it. He had to go to the emergency room. You don't think this hill's the hill?
I don't think this is the hill. I think the hill's over there.
The hill.
Another hill over there.
There's a hill over there.
And that's, I think, I mean, that's just me, you know, but like, you look where the restaurant is, and this does not make any sense. Unless he came down here.
Yeah.
And then like, went over the other, but there's another hill over there.
We'll try this hill first, then we're gonna see how the other hill looks. So there's restaurants over on that side too.
There's one restaurant, the one that he went to. It's over there.
Okay.
So when he come down here, he says like, oh, Dino's not open? I bet Dino's is open the same time that other restaurant.
All right, breaking development in our report. This might not be the hill, but we're gonna climb it anyways. First alleged Leno Hill. I could see how you break your, oh, no, this hill's pretty good. It got stepping. Oh, okay, we slipped a little bit. All right. There you go. Okay, so here's the Hampton Inn. And he said this isn't even the restaurant. Dino's apparently wasn't the restaurant that he was going to. Now we have a full-on investigation. Don't want to end up like Jay Leno. Not trying to end up like Jay Leno. Not trying to end up like Jay Leno. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. First alleged Jay Leno Hill. We're gonna go over to the other side and see what we find. Who thought a comedian falling down a hill would be such a huge controversy to the point where there is speculation of which hill he fell down? There are no restaurants or anything on this side. I think that guy was full of it. I don't see a hill on the other side like that gentleman said. You heard him on the GoPro. He said, yeah, he didn't even go to Dino's Sports Lounge. I'm like, well, buddy, what other hill would he have gone down? There is none. It's flat. There is a hill right here, but this isn't a restaurant. This is a financial investment. No, it's cosmetic dentistry. Never mind. This has been the hill. I don't see that gold minivan anywhere now. What's going on up here? Business park, no restaurants. I think we debunked that guy in the gold minivan. The hill that Jimmy Fallon fell, or not Jimmy Fallon, Jay Leno, maybe Jimmy Fallon in another 30 years, he'll be at the same Hampton Inn doing a show at the Palace Theater. All these conspiracy theorists saying kidnapped by the mafia, he got roughed up by the Illuminati. I'm like, come on, he fell down a hill. I saw the hill. I went down the hill. I almost fell down myself. Dino's Sports Lounge, boom, hill. That's it. There's nothing else to it. This is the Real News Network out here. This is the site where Jay Leno took a tumble. I mean, look at this. And I went to the other side of the Hampton Inn. There is no hill. So here we go. In honor of Jay Leno, climb this son of a bitch. And I could see how a 74-year-old man fell down this shit. This is very dangerous, you know? And here's the thing. There is no fucking restaurant over there. That's a dental cosmetic office. The only restaurant is Dino's Sports Lounge on the other side. Here we go. Down the hill for Jay Leno. Down the hill for Jay Leno as the traffic roars by. Down the hill, the Jay Leno Memorial Hill. Boom, did it. Almost ate shit there at the end, but there is the Jay Leno Memorial Hill. We did it, folks. And here's where Jay Leno performed only a few hours after taking his tumble down the hill. Oh, look at that, the Palace Theater. here in lively Greensburg, PA. Good old Jay Leno, not a quitter, the American spirit. Sometimes you fall down a hill, you gotta get up, gotta give a stand-up routine with an arm sling on and a couple other bandages on your body. That is what it's all about. We're at Slice of New York Pizzeria. Gonna do an honest review. Here we go. That does look like a good New York pizza to me. Here we go, Slice of New York, Murraysville, PA, right outside Pittsburgh. Portnoy has been here. He gave it an 8.2. For this whole pizza right here, $25. $25 for a large pizza, blasphemy. All right, here we go. Slice of New York, Murraysville, PA. I mean, this is not really that great. Let me try a fresh guy. The basil usage here, a lot of basil on this pizza. I'm loving it, but this pizza is not that great. It's okay. Kind of like a creamy sauce. Slowed up middle slice. Maybe this one's better. Dude, super overrated pizza. Close that box. We're gonna go 3.6 out of 5. It's just not doing it. That's the final review. All right, folks, that concludes our vlog. You got the bonus pizza review thrown in with it, but we saw where Jay Leno took a spill. That's gonna be named the Jay Leno Hill forever. I think they should just rename it now. The Jay Leno, I know he's not dead. If it happens, you name it the Jay Leno Memorial Hill. So there you go, folks. Thank you for watching.